Hey, Grand Rising, what it do? I hope all is well with each and every one of you. Thank you for clicking on another one of my videos. I really and truly appreciate all of your support. No matter how big or how small, baby, we rising up anyway. In the midst of it and in the thick of it, baby, we shall rise. Ashe, ashe. All right, y'all. So, I have a quick topic of discussion that I would like to talk about before I begin my day. I just finished dropping my younger daughter off at preschool. The oldest one is at school. And I am on my way to volunteer my time. See, with the spiritual stuff, I'm very selective on the things that I say and spew out of my mouth. So instead of saying we're going to go and work for someone, we are going to volunteer our time, and we are going to go and project the highest form of energy into the space until the end of day, until the end of our volunteer day. Y'all, I know I'm extra, but y'all gotta just understand. Words are spells, okay? Words is curses. This English language is a curse within itself. But that's neither here nor there. That's really not what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to go in to kind of, like, I don't know, this is just on my heart. Like, I don't know who this is going to be for, but I just feel like I need to tell you this. You will not be down for long, okay? It may appear that you are down at this time. It may appear that, you may not be having it your way at this time, or whatever the case is, but overstand that certain things are happening for a reason, because the people who were sent in your life and who were placed in your life in this season that were supposed to help you all, and I'm not saying, see, people get things misconstrued easily. I'm not saying that these said people have to literally sacrifice everything for you and do your job for you, but like, everybody needs help at some point, even if it is just assisting with your children, assisting with little minor things. It's not always financial, but hold that thought really quick. 1 second, guys. Alrighty, you all. So yeah, as I was saying, some people can get that misconstrued, especially in certain families, particularly in this video. No disrespect or anything like that to anyone out there, but it's just a shame to me how other communities and ethnicities have businesses, they have empires, like they're willing and ready at any given notice to like work together, but when it comes to the Black community, we don't see that, and then we wonder why we are at the bottom of the totem pole. Or those who have made it and made something out of themselves in life, they leave their family behind because of the lack of support. Nobody wants to give you a leg up, nobody wants to give you a hand up, and oftentimes it's because these people have already given up on themselves. So they feel like if they have given up on themselves, why in the hell should they have to help you? And it's just crazy, because when one wins, we all win. You feel me? So I've just gotten to the point where I already know that this season that I'm in, this is temporary. You feel me? Certain things are about to come to a swift end. I am going through a paradigm shift as we speak, okay? The Most High God is doing a new thing in me, all right? 100. So I'm not really stressing. Like, I'm not about to allow these energies to think that they have one up on me, or that they're doing something or whatever the case is, because they're not. All they're doing is just showing me that, like, when it comes time, I should not feel bad at all for cutting people out of my life permanently. Because once you show me your true colors, and you show me that you don't really rock with me like that, you show me that you're not trying to help me, you show me that basically you're giving me your ass to kiss, then it's F you, period. Okay? People, they tend to look at your situation and they tend to think, oh, well, if I continue to make it harder for this person, they're not going to make it. They're always going to be dependent upon me, baby. That's where you're wrong. I don't depend on a soul. I don't depend on a soul. The only one living being that I depend on is the Most High God and thyself. okay, the Most High God lives within me, so therefore I am dependent upon myself because I know how people can be, you know, wishy-washy as hell one day, and everything like that. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, y'all, it's like in black families that I've noticed, it's like I see why, you know, once a person make it, there be scandals and stuff years later, because they don't be wanting to have nothing to do with their family. These be the same people that watch you suffer, that watch you struggle, that watch you go through things, and don't ever show up, but will be the first ones to say, oh, I'll pray for you, or oh, you can count on me for anything, you can ask me for anything. So then when you try to hold them to that, it's a whole nother stipulation. Like, I understand everybody isn't in the predicament financially to just give, especially right now, to just give people anything. I understand if people, you know, need their funds back or whatever, like whatever help that they've given you, I can understand that they may need that back, because I mean, they haven't put themselves in a position to be financially free. So, you know, if an emergency did ensue and come about, they don't have that, I guess you could say, passive income, or they don't have that income that is being saved to basically assist one of their family members and shit like that. So anyways, all I can really say is my whole, like, everything that I've been through this past almost year since I've left Las Vegas has really just shown me that all I really have is myself at the end of the day, you know, because people are still going to be them. We can't change them, you know, and that's one thing that I've accepted as well. Like, I can't change anyone. I can't fix anyone's skewed ways of thinking or being. I can only fix myself. I can only put myself in a position to never ever need anyone's help again. And really, no one's helping me financially, but in terms of like staying with someone, you know, I'm definitely going to ensure that I put myself in a position from here on out that I never have to do this again, you know. And my thing is, like, I would have been had a spot, been had a car, you feel me? Because literally the day after I got here, I had an interview and I was told, no, why don't you just rest a little while? Why don't you just, but that was under the guise of basically saying they didn't want to watch my kids and da 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 da. So it was just like one thing after the other, you know? And so I'm just at a point where I'm like, I'm cool. Like, I'm so cool on people, bro. I really am. Because folks will really show you how they feel. They don't, I don't care. Like, if I had a close-knit family, or if I was trying to build a relationship with some of my family, or whatever the case was, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna just watch them struggle and suffer. If there is something that I can do, whether that is using my time, you know, people always think something is about money. Everything isn't always about money. Sometimes people just need time, you to show effort that you actually really care, you know? So I felt like I spoke about this in another video, but I felt like the first couple months of me being here, like damn near 6-7 months of me being here, I was just kind of stagnant. You know, it took me like 6-7 months to get my daughter in childcare. You know, my oldest, she was going to school. I barely had help with that because it was always some sort of excuse or this, and you know, like, people that ain't never raised kids, of course they gonna have the most to say about a child when they've never even had to raise one. So it was just a whole bunch of hokey pokey ass bullshit. Excuse my language. Y'all know I got a potty mouth, but the Most High God is working on me. I'd be fake as hell if I tried to come on here and be Miss Prissy, knowing good and goddamn well the Most High is still working on me. You feel me? So anyway, like, I just wish it was not like this. I feel like that's a generational curse within itself in the black community. Like, everybody is just against everybody. Like, that shit is wild, bro. But like I said, you will not be down forever. Don't sit here, like, if you're going through something similar, whether you had to go and live with family, whether folks, so-called family, then watched you sit up and struggle, knew certain things that you were going through, or whatever, never showed up for you, things such as that. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I wish I would put a job or anything like that before my children. Like I said earlier, you guys, I do have a new little gig. Say hello to your newest business development rep. Okay, I'm a business developer, and I'm playing. But anyway, y'all, I'm not finna not having to get a little job or whatever, but I'm still going to be doing my YouTube stuff full-time. I'm still gonna work my little full-time gig or whatever, volunteer time towards that, okay, while simultaneously adding tax. Do you hear me though? All right, but I will never put things such as, oh, I can't leave work and I can't miss work. Like, people don't realize God been testing your behind, and you sitting here putting extracurricular BS in front of your own family, not knowing that that was the test that you done failed. See, the Most High done gave several of these folks chance after chance to get it right with you, within themselves, and they choose not to. People got kids that they've created and brought into this world that they don't do nothing for, okay, that they don't even try to have a relationship with. Like, that is just insane. Like, that could never be me. Like, I'm all about my children while simultaneously being about myself as well. You know, I can't give my all to my children if I'm not also giving my all to myself. You hear me? But at the end of the day, like, I'd be damned if my adult children come to me and they tell me people are putting their hands on them, they're getting hands put on them, this and this is happening to them, and if mofos don't show up, like, that's weird to me. That's weird. Like, that just goes to show that you really don't give a damn. Like, that's what I'm seeing, because you putting extracurricular BS in front of what you can be doing. People let other people get into their head, get into their ear, convince them not to do this, convince them not to do that, and then they messing around. What the fuck is you doing? I don't know what this guy's doing. Excuse my language. I'm gonna have to try to beep that out, but they be doing extracurricular things and just don't even be caring. Like, but I'm not even tripping. I'm not mad, because I knew even 8 months ago when I was going through what I was going through that I was not going to be down for long. All it took was for me to get it together. And now that I've already decided that I'm just going to be sending my children with their dad a little earlier, so I may have to pull them both out of school a little earlier than expected, because I can't have nobody being wishy-washy when I'm trying to make these moves. I'm trying to get this money, you feel me? And you know, with a job, of course, they still expect you to be there. Like, you can't just go when you want to go. Like, you can't just miss work because, you know, like, they're so, and before anybody try to pull any other hokey pokey BS with me, I'd rather just make sure, okay, I'm gonna send my kids, boom, make sure they're safe where they're at, boom, and handle my business. Like, we finna have more incomes. Like, I already got like 3 or 4, but, you know, I'm paying off my credit right now. And I'm getting myself in a position, like, right now my credit score is at a 690. You know, it's not terrible, but it could be better, you feel me? I have like under $5,000 worth of debt, and compared to other people, that's damn good. Actually, it's like $2,000 something that I gotta pay. So I was like, y'all could just what is that word, just take out of my check. It's a specific word, I can't think of it right now. Oh, garnish. Yeah, so I'm gonna just have them garnish my check. I'm gonna go to the next towns over, braid hair, you know, because all the girlies want to get their little box braids and their little butt length braids and shit's not like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and charge like $500-600 for those, because that takes some time, and they'll pay it. And I'm gonna just handle my business, stack my money, stack my chips, my business like I've been doing, and not worry about a soul. You know, I'm gonna just start treating people energetically how the hell they've been treating me. You feel me? Like, that'd be the other thing. People feel like because they don't get no rise out of you, that, you know, I don't know, like, they feel like they should be able to, or they should try to trigger you more, or whatever the hell. But all I do know, y'all, is baby, it's up and it's stuck, baby. Nothing lasts long, okay? Nothing lasts forever. I don't care. No down times, no down moments, none of that shit lasts forever. You feel me? So it's all about your mindset. You know, the longest time I was like, the only thing really that was holding me, I wouldn't say holding me back in a negative way, but realistically it kind of was holding me back. It's just the fact that, you know, I had my kids or whatever, and I don't just trust leaving just anybody with my kids, you feel me? But at the same time, it would be nice to just have that help, but because I didn't, I was just like, I had to do what I had to do. But now that's not an excuse. They got a daddy they could go to. Shit, they got a daddy they could go to. You feel me? So I'm about to just sit here, y'all, and look at this video, edit it, or whatever, and kind of just see what's up. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to share that with y'all to let you know, y'all ain't the only ones going through something, you feel me, and you ain't gonna be down forever. Don't sit here and let these people try to make it seem like you're gonna always be in the same position forever. They see the drive. That's why they want to hold you back the most and try to hinder you the most, not knowing that you 10, 50, 100 damn steps ahead of them. You already seeing what they trying to plan. You already seeing what they're trying to do, you feel me? So just stay 10 toes down in this moment. The marathon continues, period. It's in you, it's not on you, you feel me? So whatever you got to do in this season, like I said in my other channel, like if y'all got family, or if you got, again, if the other parent is willing to step up, give them that responsibility. Okay, because what, nobody on this planet Earth is supposed to just do it all alone. That's just that. And plus, it really technically ain't nobody else's responsibility. It's just out of the kindness of their heart if they're willing to help you. But when two people lay down, it's that person and your responsibility, realistically. But one thing I do wish to, hold on. One thing I do wish to manifest here, though, in the coming future is just, alrighty, you all. So I don't know. I don't know what I was leaving, like how I was supposed to end off that last clip, but the phone just abruptly shut off. So anyways, oh my god, my ponytail look a hot one. I'm washing my hair tonight. Anyway, y'all, I'm currently on lunch. I just ate a hot pocket or whatever. I'm about to go back in here and see what it is. But yeah, y'all, like, just understand that trouble doesn't last always, okay? You may be down today, but you never know, you could be up tomorrow. That's why I love Tomorrow. I love that song. But anyway, y'all, my kitchen, I gotta get this together. But let me get off here, y'all. I'm so freaking tired. But luckily, I do have to work like a lot this week because, God, we finna put in them overtime hours in conjunction with all our other passive income, baby. We finna get this place. I'm claiming it. All right, all glory be to the Most High God in advance. Keeping my fingers crossed that the place that you all seen in the last clip, hopefully the guy can accept, because the way that I'm gonna have to do it, because I have other responsibilities, other things that I have to do, so it will be about like 15 to move in, which isn't bad, compared to anywhere else. But realistically, I'm not able to do that all in one whop, because I have to, like I said, I'm cleaning up my credit. I still have other obligations, and I'm not gonna lie, low-key don't want to, I don't know, like when it comes to big purchases, if I could break it up, I'm gonna break it up. Like, I do not like just giving a big amount of freaking money unless I really, really have to. But the guy, he's being really nice about it. He's like, yo, I'll make an exception for you, da 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 da. So hopefully he does, because I really like that spot. I mean, they fixed it up, he re-cleaned it, but I'm gonna go in there and re-clean myself or hire a cleaner. But y'all, trouble don't last always. You don't stay down forever. All right, it may seem like certain things is happening, but maybe it's to exalt you, not to hurt you. But y'all, it's getting windy. My car is shaking. Let me get out of here.